marble murrelet is the species that is in the center of this storm. And the marble murrelet is a fascinating bird. It's a seabird. It's a bird that spends almost its entire life at sea. And for a long time, it was one of the great mysteries of bird biology and bird conservation. Nobody knew where this bird nested. And what scientists discovered really only about 30, 40 years ago was that they were coming ashore and nesting in older forests. They would lay a single egg in a large old tree that has a big branch. They don't build a nest, they just lay it in a mat of moss on the branch. And so they needed big branches to drop their eggs on. And these birds were nesting in our older forests. So it's very similar to the spotted owl. When we started liquidating our ancient forests, we also started to lose the marble murrelets. My organization, Portland Audubon, has a particularly strong history with this species because we were the organization that did the species status report that led to the listing of the marble murrelet. We also were the group that petitioned the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service to list the marble murrelet under the Endangered Species Act and then sued them when they failed to do it initially. So this is a species that is near and dear to Portland Audubon's heart, a species we have worked on for decades, and unfortunately, a species that continues to decline precipitously. It is heading for extinction, and the primary reason that it is heading for extinction is clear-cut logging on state and private lands, on lands managed or owned by the state of Oregon. And so the Elliot fits right into the middle of that controversy and is some of the best remaining habitat for them in the coast.